Hi, I'm Rodney Miller.
And I'm Jann Carl. Thanks so much for choosing to watch this clip from our Small Town Big Deal YouTube channel.
For full episodes, go to our website. Now enjoy the video. This is Deer Creek Speedway, a 3/8 of a mile dirt oval located in the heart of Minnesota farm country. It's 15 miles south of Rochester, Minnesota, just west of the Wisconsin border.
We were invited by Clay Dushek. He hosts a local radio show that's all about dirt track racing. We soon found out this sport is enjoyed by people of all ages, whether it's in the grandstands or in the driver's seat.
What you'll find out is many of these families, Grandpa raced, Dad raced, now the son races, and there are also so many talented females coming into racing.
And that's certainly true at Deer Creek, the racing home of Bonnie Jablonski, Wisconsin's fastest grandma.
Oh, I've always wanted to race. I have this awesome husband who gave me that opportunity to do so. So he actually had to go build his own.
So yeah, after she did it, you said what to yourself?
Well, I bought the car thinking that she'd chicken out and I'd drive it. That didn't work. So a year later, I had to build my own.
So racing alongside this grandma is Grandpa Ron. Bonnie and Ron spend a lot of time in the garage preparing their cars for the weekend.
He works very hard.
These are a lot of work.
And I do a lot of the wrenching too. It's not in the mind, it's in the muscle.
Ron and Bonnie still work full-time jobs and somehow find time to spend with their 11 grandchildren.
Your title, Wisconsin's fastest grandma.
Yeah.
You embrace it?
I didn't at first. Quite a few years ago, a buddy of ours was, "Hey, I got a name for you, Wisconsin's fastest grandma," and I just growled. And he said, "No," he said, "that's you." And a few years later, you know, when the grandkids started coming around and the kids started coming down in the pits and we're putting the kids in there, and that's when I took it all in and I said, you know what, yeah, I'm grandma, I can still have fun, and that's cool, I like it.
These two never slow down. There's always something that needs to be done.
So, with some reservation, they allowed us to help out in the shop. Hey, changing a tire or working in the shop, no problem for a farm boy like me. But Jan?
You want to groove a tire?
Sure.
We can do that.
Whatever that is, I'm game.
Every week we race these cars, and then every week we take the tires and we rough them back up with a grinder and make them rough. And we cut grooves into the rubber so they're biting. Every time you're on the gas, every little groove is gripping that track, and you're just trying to get that little inch, because that little inch might be all you need.
And these blades cut little tiny lines. Press and pull, and the deeper, the harder you pull, the better it works. You got it.
Ooh!
Yep, don't want to poke yourself.
Ooh.
Do you ever feel like you're setting an example? Because I think you are.
I'm setting an example for women. I'm setting an example for older women. I'm 57 years old, and I've been doing it for 10 years. I tell you, the guys, when I first started, they didn't like me. There was a few of them that were black flagged because they literally put me into the wall.
It doesn't happen anymore, does it?
No, it doesn't. They respect me now.
There's actually a good number of women racing around the country these days, but that respect was a long time coming.
In 1901, Camille Dugast, a wealthy French widow, competed in the famous Paris-Berlin race. She started dead last of 122 entrants, but finished a respectable 33rd.
In 1932, Odette Seco drove her Alfa Romeo to a fourth-place finish in the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Still, the best finish by any woman in that event.
And in 1977, Janet Guthrie made a statement for women in racing, when in the modern era, she competed in the Indy 500 and the Daytona 500 in the same year.
Money races like Daytona are not Bonnie's speed. For her, it's just about the thrill of racing. So I'm guessing you don't make money at this. It's more of a hobby.
No, sir, we don't make money. This is a hobby. This is a true love, husband-wife hobby.
I'm thinking you might lose money, but you gain togetherness.
We gain togetherness. You know, we would drive motorcycle together, boat together, snowmobile together. We've done everything
Anything
together.
with an engine.
Yeah. I mean, Bonnie and Ron are always together, even on the racetrack.
Like the night Bonnie slowed down to avoid another car and then Ron slammed into the back of her.
I stuck my tire right in the back of her seat, basically. We were stuck together. They had to tear us apart with a tow truck. And she's sitting there wondering what happened, and she couldn't see me, but.
Yeah, it was him behind me. I had no idea.
Did you jump out and run the other way?
No, we don't. That night the announcer at the track said to the crowd, he goes, well, that's going to be a long ride home. But then when it was all over, we got back up in the stands, we gave each other a kiss and waved at the flag guys up top.
The gloves go on when we get on the track, and the gloves come off when we step out of the car.
I'm excited and I'm happy because I'm living life and I'm loving it all.
When Ron and Bonnie arrive at the track, there was no time to waste before their short 8-lap qualifying heat.
Bonnie started 8th and moved up to 6th, securing herself a decent starting spot in the main event.
My husband worked on my car this week. We didn't know if it was going to stick, and you know what? Awesome.
Thanks for watching this clip from Small Town Big Deal. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and be sure to click the bell so you'll be notified when we upload new videos. Also, click the like button. To see full episodes, go to www.smalltownbigdeal.com.